What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Slasher Report, and today we got some really exciting news to go over. Two big things. One, I am now officially YouTube partnered. Yeah, let's go, baby. That's really exciting. I just want to say thank you to everybody for all the amazing love and support as we continue to grow in this channel, as we continue to cover all news that is horror with video games, movies, and shows. And I have to say, it's really ironic because today I just got the official announcement that we are now YouTube partnered, and as well as an official statement from the show Crystal Lake that it has now officially wrapped up filming. And I think that's just an amazing thing to feel like it's a full circle, because we've launched the Slasher Report on Jason Voorhees' birthday, which was June 13th, Friday the 13th, and now today, being that we are now officially YouTube partnered at the same time that filming has wrapped for Crystal Lake. I think that's just a pretty cool coincidence right there. But that is the second part of the biggest news here, is that yes, Crystal Lake has now wrapped up filming. And a tweet from Bloody Disgusting here shows that showrunner Brad Kane has announced that filming has wrapped on Crystal Lake. He writes on his Instagram, "I'm madly in love with and totally in awe of this stellar bunch of artists and humans. A fella couldn't ask for a more talented and wonderful group of collaborators." Pretty exciting stuff right there, to know that there are some movement going on with the Crystal Lake show, because we haven't really got to hear much of anything about the show or what's going on with it or what direction it's going in or anything like that. Like, there has been talks of here and there, and then some announcements here and there, but nothing that has been keeping consistent, especially for us content creators to try and push out, for any news and updates. But today is really exciting to finally see that Crystal Lake has indeed wrapped up filming, and that we should be getting an official release date sometime next year. It will come out next year in 2026. We just don't have a definitive month yet, a date, but rest assured that it is coming out next year. I'm really excited for that. Maybe it might come out sometime next year if there's a Friday 13th. Let's see, what Friday 13th do we have next year? Okay, it looks like there will be 3 Friday 13th in 2026 in February, March, and November. So we got February 13th, March 13th, and November 13th. So with that being said, I feel like they will want to push this out on one of those dates. I think February might be way too soon, considering that Friday 13th has always been like a summer slasher. I would kind of put my bets on March 13th if they start pushing on the promotions now. But then again, you have to go through the editing phase, which might take like a month to 3 months worth, and then you're gonna start promoting. So March might be a little too close to the deadline as well. So I think November 13th might be it. Now that's just me saying, like, hey, if you want to get really cool and creative with this, you gotta do it on Friday 13th, right? But if not, I don't know, who knows, it might come out in June or July, But there we have it. That is the news for Crystal Lake and the Slasher Report being partnered. Let's go. I'm really excited for that. We are going to continue growing with our channel here and posting all horror news with Halloween the Game. Once we get some more information on that, there is a little bit of information actually that was just posted not too long ago, and I'll share that with you right now. And it shows a clip from Halloween the Game where Michael Myers does in fact interact with the fuse box, the power to the houses. So we were talking about that before when we were wondering, okay, in the light you can't use your shift ability, and in my brain I'm gonna call it the shift ability. I know it's shape jump, but I can't shake the shift name out of my brain from playing Friday 13th the game, and it's such a similar concept. So I'm gonna state it as the shift ability. So you can't go into that shape jump shift ability if you're in the light, right? So you had to be in the dark and able to do that. So, and I was wondering, like, well, okay, how can we do this? There's got to be some kind of light interaction when you're inside the house, right? You got the lights on and lights off kind of feel and play to that. So there we have it right here with this clip. It shows Michael Myers approaching a fuse box outside of the house, and disabling the power where you get to go inside the house and the boogeyman shift ability and sneak up behind the victims. I love that. That's so cool. It's just like the movies, man, where there's a lot of occurrences in the movies where he does play with the power, turns off the lights and stuff so you can take his advantage to sneak up behind his victims. Pretty cool stuff. We get to have that in the video game. There's a lot of details and touches that they're doing to this, and it's just absolutely amazing. Like from the movement of Myers, from with the most motion capture, from his breathing sound effects when he's with Myers inside the mask, and we get to hear that while we play as Myers. It's super cool, man. Like the details of the map itself from what we've seen looks absolutely phenomenal. It feels like the 1970s, Haddonfield. From what we've seen, it's absolutely incredible, and really happy with the project. We got less than a year now. It comes out in September next year. We got less than a year now. Man, it's gonna be probably the best Halloween that we're ever gonna have. In a long time. It's gonna be probably the best Halloween. I'm really excited for that. So we're gonna be covering a lot of content, and Halloween is coming around the corner, so we might be getting some more news and details on the video game. Fingers crossed. I think we will. Maybe we'll get maybe they'll touch a little bit on the story mode side of Halloween the game. That would be super cool. I would like to see some news and information on the story side of it. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we get that for around Halloween this year. But let me know what y'all think on Halloween the game, and if you're looking forward to it, and what do you expect from it? Are you happy with what you've seen so far, what we covered so far with that? Let me know. Leave a comment down below. We'll love to hear your thoughts on that. And we also, besides the Crystal Lake show announcement, we also have the new show from It, Welcome to Derry. And that comes out the 26th of this month. It comes out literally in 6 days for the TV show. And Bill is returning again as Pennywise the Clown. It's going to be really exciting to see what they're going to bring with that. And let me know if you are excited to see that show as well. Also, there's been a lot of content coming out on Fortnite. I know I've been slacking a little bit on that. But we do have now, officially, we got Jason, Ghostface. Art the Clown is still coming out from the Terrifier Wednesday. We got the Scooby-Doo game officially out. We got the Grabber from Black Phone. So all these things that we have seen before in these previous leaks and that we covered a little bit on the previous videos does hold water with the fact that we actually have these cosmetics out in Fortnite, which is pretty exciting. It's such a big playground, and it's really cool to see a lot of these mature rated horror content characters come to the game. I've been having a lot of fun playing that, and now that we are officially partnered, we are going to have some membership videos, exclusive membership videos. So we'll be posting some of the gameplays and stuff like that for those that really want to dive in a little bit deeper into the Slasher Report. And I got some really exciting ideas with that as well. Also, some more information to go over with Scream 7. The movie is coming out in February, just around the corner. There's still no news or information in regards to the trailer. The trailer should have, there's a lot of speculation and rumors that the trailer was supposed to be out already, especially for Black Phone 2 that just came out, but it has not seen the screen yet for a trailer. So we should be getting a trailer for Scream 7 just around the corner. When that does, we will be going over a lot of information on that. I'm a big fan of Scream and this franchise. I'm a big fan of all things horror, but specifically Scream. So I haven't posted any content in regards to that yet because I want to wait till we finally get a trailer for Scream 7, and then we're going to dive in deep, put our tinfoils hat on, and really go into it with Scream 7. Who is coming back? Who's alive? Who's dead? What's going to happen? What it could be going forward, if there's going to be continuations with sequels behind this. Is this a new beginning? There's a lot of things to go over, especially with like so many returning characters that were pronounced dead in the movies. So it's going to be really exciting to go over all this. I have some theories. I got some theories behind this, and we'll see what happens with this, right? So, but that's about it. I hope you've been enjoying the content thus far. And if you're new to the channel, definitely slash a like, leave a comment on your thoughts on all this, and subscribe. And until next time, keep your doors locked and leave the lights on. This is the Slasher Report, and I bid you farewell.